I'm back from my, I don't even know what to call it, I wouldn't even call it a break. I wouldn't say I've taken that much of a break. Life just lifed, you know, it happened, and Miami and everything. I started vlogging there. I do think I have like a day and a bit's worth of vlog, so I am still considering maybe posting it, but overall I just gave up with vlogging Miami. The whole trip, just like the stuff, like the itinerary stuff, all ended up being on one day, and like we barely had time to like breathe, let alone me try to figure out how to get content and vlog at the same time. Like it was just chaos. Like the vlog just would have just literally just been like random little clips of everything. Like I wouldn't have had time to speak. Like it was that kind of like crushed into not many hours. So yeah, that didn't quite go to plan. But then I always said I wasn't gonna vlog Miami anyway because of that happening. So I did try at the start and it was going fine, and then it just got a little bit too chaotic. But get back in the zone with me, this vlog is. Get back on track, get like, you know, into a routine with me again. Early mornings, early evenings, nice food, like training, just to focus. That's our main aim of the next kind of few months and the year. I am doing a little side quest to Spain next weekend. So that's kind of like, that's why I'm like, well, summer's not really over yet, because I'm still going on a little long weekend to Spain with my mum, Lauren's mum and Lauren. So we're really excited for that, but I'm also like, I'm ready to like winter arc, and I'm like, I can't really fully winter arc until that trip is over. But I'll go in there next weekend, but until then we are gonna be on track. It's Saturday today. I'm heading to the gym now. I spent all morning filming my try on and review. I say all morning, I've spent all day pretty much filming my try on and review for the new Accentuate collection for Honor Active's 5th birthday. Why was that so hard to say? So that's what I've been doing this morning and today, and now it's 4 o'clock and I'm going to the gym to meet Georgia. I'm going to do my cardio and edit the Accentuate review vlog, because that will just take ages, so I might as well do a 2-in-1. And then tonight I'm going to have a cozy night in with myself. I'm going to watch some sort of film or Netflix or something. I meal packed pasta for lunch, so I'm going to have that for dinner, because I totally missed lunch today. Like I didn't have my breakfast till 12, and then now I want to go to the gym, so I've brought like a cereal bar with me. So I'll have that as like a little snack, and then I'm going to have my pasta, I think, for dinner. So I've actually got a really easy night. I don't even need to cook, which is great. So yeah, that is the kind of POA of today, and we're just going to make sure we zone in and just get everything back into a really solid routine, so that when I do come back from Spain, I can just literally jump back into that routine again. Like it won't feel like I've been away from it for too long. Like obviously when I went to Miami, like I was out of routine for quite a while. Before I went, I was really ill because I got 2 infections, which I've come to realise after speaking especially to my dentist, that my infections, and he agrees, he says there's nothing actually wrong with my wisdom teeth. Like they're growing fine, they're not like compromised or like kind of in a position where he would like say that I need to get them taken out. But he said like he thinks it sounds like I'm getting these infections when I'm really run down and stressed. And I've had 4 infections this year, and they've all come, like the 2 of them in April were really close together, and then these 2 were really close together, and they've both come at stressful times in my life where big things have been coming up, and also when I've been in a calorie deficit. So I think I just need to take this as a hint that my body is just telling me right now, like, can you calm down for a sec, eat at maintenance again, like I did, because in between these 2 periods I wasn't in a deficit and I didn't get any infections. That's why I thought I was all clear. As soon as I go back into a mini cut and I'm stressed and obviously preparing and trying to get all my work done and stuff, like it just, they all came back to back, and it was like really bad timing. So I think I'm just taking this as a sign from my body and everything, as just to eat at maintenance, fuel myself as much as possible this winter, Like, you know, I can always do a cut next year before the summer if I want to, but I think I just need to just give my body what it's asking for, which at the moment is definitely not a calorie deficit or stress. So that is what we have taken from this. And I think like a lot of people had been telling me, like, Lily, you're getting infections because you're overdoing it, like you need to slow down, like you need to give yourself some time off, like you need to rest more. And I think it took a professional telling me that to actually realise that everyone is probably right. So sorry to all my close friends and family that were telling me that I was just totally ignoring. You're right, the dentists agree. Like it's just me being me and just trying to do 100 things at once, which, you know, is obviously not good for you. And my body's obviously telling me that it needs me to slow down, so that's fine, that is what I shall do. But yeah, I think it was a bit of an eye-opener, because when he actually said, like, have you been stressed, run down, like at the times when you got the infections, like, has anything been going on? And I actually thought about it, and I was like, yeah, like 2 times this year, April and September, I had 2 infections within 10 days of each other, and they were both in times when I was in calorie deficit and I was really stressed. And I was like, yeah, okay, you've kind of hit the nail on the head. I can't even lie to you. I was like, yeah, like, you're right. So yeah, basically we're just going to be locking in, but we're locking in at maintenance. And we're just going to be making sure that we are eating enough, because I think my body is just asking for it, and that's fine, and I am more than willing to listen. I'm happy with my body composition at the moment. If anything, I'm really looking forward to kind of locking in this winter and trying to build some more muscle. I'd like some bigger glutes, you know. The enhanced lift shorts gave me like a bigger glute effect, but I actually want the glutes to be bigger, and then with the shorts even bigger than that. So mission glutes is a go. I trained legs yesterday. I'm going to train legs again on Sunday, so that will be nice. I'll probably try and film that for you. And yeah, I'm just excited to lock in this winter. I'm going to stop rambling at you now, because this has been a very long intro, but I just thought I'd give you a bit of a update on where I'm at, where I've been, why I didn't do a big Miami vlog, that kind of thing. But yeah, I will catch up with you in the next part of this video. Morning guys, happy Sunday. Now, I should have got up a bit earlier. I'm going to be very rushed this morning now, doing this and getting ready for my grandma's birthday meal, but we're still going to do it anyway. We might not get as much done as we maybe originally planned, but I'm going to still show up because I said I would. I basically last night, Travis has barely left me any water. I basically last night ended up sleeping so badly. I was still awake at 2 AM. What is that about? 2 AM. I normally, like, on weekdays I get up at 4:45, so that's almost time to get up. Like, just ridiculous. But yeah, it's now 9, so I need to be, well no, it's actually 9:30. I got up at 9, and I need to be done by like 10:15 latest. So I've got 45 minutes to train, which is not too bad. I can do that. We're gonna have our creatine, which will be yummy, and I might have my daily later. I'm losing my voice. I might have my daily later because I haven't put that in a shaker, so that was very silly of me. But we have got new vitamin syrups from ESN, and this is the raspberry mint. Oh my god, I did not think at first I was gonna like it when I sipped it. I was like, ugh, and then I was like, oh no, actually, like, I was like, that's really nice. So if you haven't, like, if you like vitamin syrups, definitely get this when it drops, because I love them. I've got a whole bowl of them right in front of me. Like, I literally drink them every single day. We've got, Travis loves them as well. We got here lemon lime, that's new as well. And then I've got the blue raspberry. Red apple is probably my favourite, I'd say, out of all of them. I've got orange there as well. I've got green apple. Like, I've actually got a whole bowl of those. We've also got ultra pure creatine sachets coming out, which is so good for taking on holiday, because I never take my creatine on holiday because I only have a tub, and I can't be bothered to even risk transferring that into something and that bursting in my suitcase. So these are going to be a game changer, because creatine is where it's at. But yeah, speaking of creatine, let's drink it. That raspberry mint is so good. 10 out of 10. Also, will you be able to see from there? Probably not. Let me turn you this way. I can stand back. I've got on the new enhanced lift shorts. This is the maroon colour, burnt maroon I think it's called. They are perfect, guys. Like, they are the perfect mid-waist. They're just below my belly button, which I love. They are also extremely, I can't even see if you can see that from here, they're extremely flattering on the glutes, and they're just perfect. Like, they're everything I would want from a seamless, like, scrunch performance short, you know? And yes, if you're wondering, for me, they do beat Effortless. So, sorry, Effortless, I will always love you, but these are a new bag, you know? Sorry as well, I look like I've been through it this morning. I basically put a headband on, took a picture, decided it looked stupid, took it off, but now I'm like, poof. But anyway, let's go do this session. I'm just going to film a couple clips for you because I haven't got time to be faffing around with the camera for the whole session now, which is a shame, but it is what it is. Guys, I'm honestly at that point in life where, like, I'll come on YouTube looking like whatever. I actually don't really care. YouTube's that one platform where I just feel like you can be your authentic self and just not care. Like, because I feel like with YouTube, you tell yourself no one really watches it, which, like, is probably quite true on my videos, but, like, I would never go on Instagram like this, I don't think. Maybe I would, I don't know. I go through phases of not caring and then caring again. But with YouTube, I love how you can just, I love how I'm like bent like this because my towel's gonna fall off. But yeah, I love how you can just pop up and just be like, hey, this is my chaotic life. And you could be talking about one thing and then the next clip could be like 10 days later and no one cares. That is just great. But anyway, breakfast is served. Breakfast cheesecake, raspberries, jam. ESM flavour powder, always, because it just makes it like 10 times better. And yeah, and then I've got to get ready. I'm running really late, hence why I'm about to eat my breakfast like this. Because I needed to wash my hair as soon as possible because it takes so long to dry. So we're going to have to multitask. But it was an alright leg day. It was quite rushed, to be honest with you. It wasn't my best, but I feel like I've got a new love for leg days now. We've got these new shorts, like this enhanced lift, because it does something, girls. It's really doing something for the glutes. Like, I have not suddenly had a massive growth of glute, but the shorts are telling me I have, so can't complain really, can you? Hey guys, I just want to show you my outfit of the day. So, I've got on, these jeans are from Sanucci, I think. I actually have no idea what they're called. They've got like studs down the side. I do really like them, but they really gape at the waist and they haven't got belt holes. And I've tried the adjustable button, but they just don't fit right. I can't explain it, but when I'm wearing a jacket, they're fine. So, like, you know, I will wear them. And then I've just got on this bodysuit. This is from Zara. It's like a light grey marl ribbed bodysuit. And then this jacket is from ASOS. You know when you just want like a cute, like I just wanted like a very cute, simple outfit, but I wanted to wear this jacket. So I just thought, I was going to wear blue jeans, but my blue jeans were ridiculously creased. So I'm not going out like that for my grandma's birthday because she would definitely say something. So I just wore these black ones, or like dark grey. But yeah, I need to find my handbag because I actually don't know what that is. And I need to remember to take her presents because I am a serial wrap everyone's presents, leave them on the kitchen table and don't take them to the event person. So that needs to stop. Morning guys, it's Monday morning. It's cardio time. I'm not gonna lie, I just want to spend the rest of this year in tracksuits. Like, this isn't enough for me. Like, I wish right now I had the hood and the joggers on because it's cold. I'm cold. I just want to be cozy. But I know when I'm on the Stairmaster, I'm going to be like, take this shit off because it's going to get too hot. But I just want to wear stuff like this for the rest of the year. I'm glad it's tracksuit season coming up, to be honest. But yeah, I'm sleeping so badly the past few days and I don't know why because I'm so tired. I just awake so much during the night, like looking at the clock thinking, oh, it's only that time, like just waking up so much. I even took some melatonin last night and I still didn't do anything, so I feel like rubbish. But I'm going to feel like rubbish anyway, aren't I? If I skip the gym and lay in bed tossing and turning, I'm going to feel like rubbish. So instead what we're going to do is we're going to go gym, we're going to have a good productive day of work, and then we're going to go to bed early, We're going to have a nice early bedtime routine and we're going to try our best to get to sleep. I did that last night and it didn't work, so we're going to go with high hopes tonight. So let's go do this. Why is this light making me look like a ghost? Like, that's just not nice. God, it's so bright. I think that just makes it worse. But that's the warm one. I don't know, guys, I promise I'm not that pasty, but I actually love this jumper. I love all the lounge coming in this drop. Like, I fear I need it. Last night I cleared out my lounge side of my wardrobe and I haven't got rid of it. I've put it in a suitcase to put under the bed because I don't want to get rid, like I love it all, but I feel like there's some really nice lounge coming this year and it needs room. Like, I need to make space. I've also put a bag together for my mum of lounge so that I can give her some lounge, because the other day we were out shopping and she was like, oh, I think I need to get like a sweatshirt and like some like jogger trousers or something, like to lounge in at home because it's getting a bit cold and like I feel like I need like a set to put on after work. And I was like, Mum, I was like, you're speaking to the girl with a wardrobe full of lounge. I was like, I'll put some stuff together for you. And she was like, really? And I was like, yeah. So she's got a bag of On Her Active tracksuits waiting for her in my car right now. So love that for Mum. But yeah, there is some really nice lounge coming this year and I fear I may need to get, no, I don't need to get this one because I've literally got it. Maybe I will get the black hoodie and joggers, maybe. But I shouldn't know if I'd wear that much. I feel like I just wear my yellow one all the time, so that's glad I've got that. I feel like I'd wear this as a tracksuit more. Oh, I don't know, guys. I don't know. I'll panic buy at launch. Guys, I just went into Sainsbury's to do some shopping and I was really sad because I was in the cereal aisle and I was like, oh god, I'm going to treat myself. I'm going to get some of the caramelised biscuit Weetabix minis. I was like, I'm really in the mood for them, like, I deserve it. I'm back in the UK, like I can get them again. And then they weren't there and I was so sad. I was very upset. It kind of ruined my morning. I was like, where are they? Because they're like new, so they should be everywhere, right? And then I was like, to be fair, I've only seen them in Aldi so far, so I was like, maybe they only do them there. And then as I'm leaving, they're on the end of an aisle, like displayed with the fruit and is it fruit and nut mini ones or just fruit? I don't know, the other ones. And I was like, oh, so obviously they went in my trolley because 10 out of 10. Like, I have no notes on those Weetabix minis. They are so good. In a yogurt bowl especially, it's the crunch. They're like extra crunchy and it really just gives me that crunch. Ooh, I just saw a car almost hit another car in my mirror then. But yeah, it just gives that extra crunch that I really need. I've also got my favourite jam. For ages I've been going to the wrong shops that don't do, is it the Bon something, you know the one I mean. It's got the checkered lid, it's BONNE, and then it's something else, I can't remember the name, that's really bad. But I've been having it for years, and the raspberry one, no other jam is like that jam. Like, it's just not the same. And I've got an M&S one at home and it's just not, it's not hitting the spot at all. So I've got my jam, I got some cinnamon raisin bagel thins, this was just like a top-up shop because I actually did the food shop yesterday, but just a few things that like I can't get in M&S. What else did I get? I got some normal Weetabix for my Weetabix cheesecakes. I got an air freshener for the hallway. I picked up my work phone from Argos because that's in Sainsbury's. But yeah, apart from that, I think that was about it. But anyway, let's go home. The new Enhanced Lift collection at On Her Active, which is launching on Thursday, which I'm so excited about. I'm just going to run you through the difference between Enhanced Lift and Effortless because I feel like that is the most asked question right now. Like, what's the difference? Are they the same, just different waistband, or like are the fabrics different? So I thought I'd just run you through, for starters, what the different properties kind of are. So first off, let's start with Effortless. Effortless is ultra high rise. It's also a single knit fabric, so it feels like a skin. It's kind of, you know, quite thin, like it doesn't feel like you're wearing much when you're wearing it, but it does have an ultra compressive waistband, but the waistband is much longer. So on me it sits about here, whereas you can see in the new Enhanced Lift it sits just under my belly button, which in my personal preference is my preferred place for it to sit. But I know a lot of people do love our high rise Effortless, so it's not replacing it, It's just a new collection, so the girlies have options, which is what we love to hear. Honor are always listening to our feedback, which is so important. So Enhanced Lift is a double knit fabric, so it will feel a bit thicker than Effortless. It also has longer glute separation, so the scrunch is a bit longer, and it basically makes your glutes look a bit juicier. It is, however, more compressive around the top of the thigh. One thing to note, when you first put it on, it will feel very tight. This goes away quite quickly. When I first put it on, I was like, oh, my legs can't breathe, and now it's literally so stretchy and movable. Like, it was just the initial kind of feel when you first put something on and you need to wear it in a little bit, so do not be put off by that. Enhanced Lift is also more squat proof than Effortless, because obviously this isn't a single knit anymore, so that's really good. However, the sheerer, lighter colours will have a little bit of sheerness. Like the yellow, for example, is quite sheer, so you know, no one's gonna lie to you about that, but the darker colours, especially like the burnt maroon and the plum brown, absolutely no issues whatsoever. And if you wear a nude thong, then you'll be fine anyway. So that's just something to know. The Enhanced Lift also has a less compressive waistband. It's a single rib, however, it still feels like it holds you in. Do you know what I mean? Like, I still feel very secure here. However, it is super stretchy. You can see it's not suffocating me. It's not ultra tight. This is my true to size small. I wouldn't change the size I've got. I've got the exact same size I get in Effortless as I get in Enhanced Lift. So I find they fit me both pretty similar. Obviously, just they've got a slightly different feel on the waistband and the glutes. Enhanced Lift is more flattering on the glutes. I hate to say it, I'm sorry Effortless, I love you forever, but Enhanced Lift is doing it for me, so I'll insert some clips during this video anyway. But if you're wondering what my favourite would be and my top recommendation right now, try Enhanced Lift. It's a different story. Like, it's just given the ultra kind of snatched look. Like, if you've got a short torso as well, you can see more of your torso. So when you're pairing it with cropped things like this, you actually still get a bit of kind of torso on show. Whereas normally, if I had Effortless on, I would roll it down, or it would be like up here, which I wouldn't wear with a cropped thing like this. I would have to roll it down. So yeah, basically, Enhanced Lift, I love you. Thank you, Chrissy and Honor, for creating it, because I'm going to need every single colour, and I'm going to be there queuing every time you drop it, because I need a whole wardrobe full of it. Hey guys, I'm just making lunch. It's 3 o'clock. How embarrassing. That is not lunchtime, but better late than never. I had to get some content, and I really wanted to get it done before lunch, and then it just took longer than I expected, as always, and now we're eating lunch at 3 p.m, so that's great. But bao buns, really excited. Haven't had these in a little while. I think I'm going to put some ranch on them instead of, and normally I put a little bit peri mayo, but I think actually I'm quite feeling some ranch. I'm really in my ranch era at the moment. Ranch dressing, I prefer to Caesar dressing now, which again, never thought I'd say. And ranch like dip, sauce, whatever you want to call it. Really, really nice. This new Honor Active is giving me life. And also, I've paired it with a unified micro bra. This must be burnt cherry, I think. So this is burnt cherry bra with a burnt maroon jacket, and they look so good together. Like, you're definitely going to see me in this combo. Might even wear it tomorrow for upper body, although I wanted to wear the yellow joggers. Interesting. I'll have to see what I do in that situation tomorrow. But yeah, we're going to have some bao buns. Should I try them for you now? This is when they're really gross. I've got rid of the chicken eggs, I'm buzzing about that. M&S chicken, like, you can rely on it, you know? So good. It took me years to try bao buns. I thought I didn't like them. But they're like a sweet, fluffy. Oh, I forgot to take a picture. Oh, my new phone. It's 10 out of 10. The camera quality is so good. Everything looks like it's like aesthetic, even if it's not. That's not the best picture, I'm not gonna lie. But the quality of it's insane. It's just the actual picture's not too great. Anyway, yeah, I just got my work to do for the rest of the day and my steps. I can't be that far off my steps now. I've got 2,800 and something to do, so that's not bad. I can do that. I've had a very productive Monday, couple calls, couple meetings, just yeah, in the zone. Where's my carrots though? That's what I want to know. There they are. I'm going to make pesto pasta for dinner and I'm so excited. I've got fresh linguine. I've got my favourite pesto from Sainsbury's, which is like the best pesto you'll find. And I've got edamame, which I love. So I'll probably chuck that in there. I've got some mange too, which I'll probably put in there. I've got my shredded chicken. I've just done 2 chicken breasts, so I'll use that for tonight. So I'll pesto chicken pasta. I'm just, yeah, I'm in my vibe right now. Like, I am obviously buzzing to go away on Thursday, but I'm also already buzzing to come home to get back to my happy food place. But obviously I'm very excited to go make some memories. But I do love my routine with food because it's when my body feels its best. Whereas as soon as I go away, I just bloat and my body's just like it's not happy. But yeah, anyway, we'll see how it goes and I'll catch up with you in a bit. Alright guys, I've just been clearing out the cupboards because it was so needed. But I'm going to let you into the secret of nice pasta without adding loads of calories. So the secret is eat lean cheese. You can use any of them. Me and Travis are currently going through a phase of really loving the mature one, but they're all really nice and they all work in the pasta. Just dropped a bit of that. So yeah, you're going to add your eat lean cheese. And you have to make sure the pasta's still hot when you're doing this, then you're just going to stir until it melts and goes all like gooey. This is honestly, like, if you have kids and like you want to make them mac and cheese but you want to make it like yourself but you don't want to like faff around with the milk and the flour and everything, then this is such a like easy alternative. And it's got a little bit of protein in it because obviously the eat lean cheese is high in protein, which is unreal. I'm also just going to add some salt and pepper. And honestly, that just goes so cheesy and delicious. I wish you could taste it through the screen. And then, the best pesto of all time. This is in the fresh pasta section in Sainsbury's. I haven't seen it anywhere else. I'm sure other places do sell it, but I have only seen this in my local Sainsbury's. And it makes such a difference using like fresh pesto to the like cupboard jar one. It just doesn't taste the same. This one reminds me of like when you get like pesto pasta on holiday and it actually tastes like pesto. Whereas the jar one, like you know, because you can see like this is so green. Look how green that is compared to like the ones you buy in the jar that sit in your cupboard. They're not green at all. So this just changed the game for me. And now the problem is I can't go back. I tried pesto pasta the other day because I just had the cupboard one. And I was like, it's not the same. So now I'm a pesto snob, which was never the plan. But I'm not mad about it because this is just delicious. So you mix that in with the cheese. Now it's all cheesy and pesto-y and just amazing. Look at that. You see that? Look how green that is. That should tell us everything we need to know. This is where it's at in terms of pesto. So yeah, love that for me. I'll plate it up and I'll show you. Guys, it tastes even better than it did in my head. Like, there's something about that pesto with the eat lean cheese that just does something. You just have to try it. Paired it with some mange too. I couldn't be bothered to cook them, and to be honest I actually prefer them raw. And there's some of my shredded chicken from earlier. So I've got a high protein yummy pasta dish and I don't feel bad for it, because can we actually leave the whole carbs are bad for you in 2025? Like, I don't want to hear anyone saying it in 2026, because unfortunately it did carry through this year. So many people still cut out carbs, which is so sad, but you don't have to. Guys, first of all, the ESN ashwagandha lollipops are unreal. No complaints about that. And also, it's my first day or first night, because I only set it up this afternoon, with a work phone. So I now have a personal phone and a work phone. The idea is that on the work phone, I have my coaching app, my coaching messages, my like lead messages, the coaching Instagram and all the DMs there. Like, so I basically have all my coaching on this phone. That is the idea. I feel like I'll still have to have some of it on my other phone, maybe with notifications off, just because if for some reason I'm ever out without this phone, like, you know, it's good to have a backup. But I'm really going to try and train myself that this is the phone I check that stuff on. If I'm not with that phone, life will go on, you'll be okay. A couple hours isn't going to kill you. Like, that's my problem. I get too worried about things. So like, I'm always checking and I'm first thing I wake up, last thing when I go to bed. Like, it's like, Lily, breathe. everyone will survive if you have an extra hour's sleep, or if you go do something for yourself first. Like, I need to get my head around that, so that I'm doing this for me. This is no one else's problem, it's a me problem, and I need to get used to it. So you're witnessing this right now, okay? I'm just going to do one last message check. It's 8 o'clock, so a bit late. Maybe I should start shutting this down at like 7 or something. But yeah, I'm going to do one last message check, and then I'm going to leave this in this room. So I'm going to take it into my bedroom. So that is the plan of action. I'm going to leave it in here with my laptop. They're going to stay in here. I'm signed off. Really, I think 8 o'clock's quite late, considering I go to sleep at 8:30. So maybe we need to start doing more of like a 7:30 rule. But anyway, so it's my first night. I'm trial and erroring. I'm learning, you know. Those lollipops delicious. The other thing I had to say was, I think I found my new favourite pair of jeans. I'll have to show you them at some point. Not right now, because I'm going to bed and I don't feel like trying on a pair of low-waist jeans right now. But I got some low-waist, like baggy jeans from White Fox. White Fox are always my favourite jeans. I don't know why I don't get them from there more often, because I love my other pair of White Fox jeans as well. But these actually fit low rise on my waist. They're not ridiculously long, and they're just a really nice baggy fit. Like, I feel like they're going to be my like autumn jeans that I'm probably going to wear to death, and I'm happy about it. So yeah, but I'll show you them at another time, because right now is not the time. I need to get going to bed. But yeah, this is me letting everyone know. This is the work phone. It sleeps in here. It does not sleep in the bedroom with me. That means I can't check things in bed. I can technically, because I could check them on my other phone, but I'm not going to, I promise. Hey guys, I just got back from the gym. Thought I'd have a little catch up with you before I have to go and get ready for the next task of the day. I'm just making some wraps. But I went to the gym, I did upper body and some cardio, which was alright. It was alright. It wasn't like my favourite session ever, but it felt better than I thought it was going to feel. I was feeling really rubbish this morning. I was actually considering just having a rest day. But then as the morning went on and I got more into work, so I start work at 6 on Tuesdays. So like by 10, I was like, okay, no, I feel alright. Like, I'd have my breakfast. So I was like, right, let's go get an upper body day in, and then see how we feel from there. And I felt alright, to be fair. I'm really hungry now though, but it's only like 11:45 I think, so it's not lunchtime yet. But I'm going to make a stir fry at lunchtime, but I'll have a shower first and then I can delay lunch a bit. But yeah, all in all feeling pretty good. I was wearing the new lounge, Foundations lounge that's coming in the birthday collection. It's so comfy, it's so oversized, I love it. I know some people don't love like super oversized stuff, but I'm absolutely here for it. I think I'm going to have to get the black set, because I keep seeing people in it, and the hoodie, like, it looks so smart. And I feel like it would be really nice to have like a smart to black tracksuit. I will obviously wear it to the gym, like definitely the hoodie, but also just like a nice one for the winter, like that you feel quite good in. I feel like that's like definitely like a good shout. I've been like, I wouldn't say like in a funk with social media, but I do think it's like, it's not what it used to be. It's very different nowadays. And I feel like in that difference, everyone's trying to meet like the algorithm, the expectations and stuff, and like fit in with it. But I feel like when you do that, sorry, that's really loud. I feel like when you do that, you lose your spark and you lose like your reason for posting and stuff. So I'm really trying to like get in touch with like, what do I want to post, and like forget whether it does well or not, like in terms of like numbers and stuff, but like what makes me happy and what do I think my audience would actually care for. And obviously like I have deliverables as well for honour, so like I have to make sure I'm posting that, so like it can get a bit like confusing, I think, because one minute I'm posting about like fat loss and like helping my community with like fitness and stuff, and then I'm posting about obviously gym clothes, which is obviously all on the same topic and same brand, but I feel like it can be a bit like choppy and changey, if you know what I mean. So it's hard to find like a niche or like a style of posting to stick to, I find, because obviously like for my jobs I have to do different styles and different types of posts, so just trying to find like what I love the most. I know for a fact when it comes to creating like brand content like honour and like clothes and stuff, I prefer stills like feed posts, like grid posts. I like taking pictures, like outfit pictures, like different styles, like different like kind of like selfie fit pics and stuff like that. Like that's always been my favourite type of thing. But then with like fitness content, I feel like reels make more sense. But also I've always liked to swipe posts, so I don't know, you know? It's like one of those ones where I'm a bit like, like, do I just do a bit of everything? But then like, is that confusing as well? I don't know. I don't know, guys. But thanks for chatting with me. I'll also make these wraps. I think I might have a bagel. I think I'm gonna have a bagel because number one, I'm hungry. But number two, these are not long dated. Why is nothing in the shops anymore long dated? Like, is something going on? Because I was in there the other day buying these bagels and I was looking at the dates and they were all dated like 2 days later, and I was like, I can't eat 6 bagels in 2 days. Like, well, I probably could if I really tried and didn't eat anything else, but I was just like, how is anyone supposed to do their weekly shop when all these things only last 2 days? I was just like, this is just disappointing, to be honest. But I'm gonna eat one now and definitely obviously not gonna finish all 6 by tomorrow, so that is a problem. But you can freeze bagels actually, can't you? But then do they taste the same afterwards? I don't know. I don't know. But it's a nice little snack. I've got a cinnamon raisin bagel with some raspberry jam. The best raspberry jam in the world. The one I was talking about yesterday. Bon Maman? Bon Mama? Mama? Something like that. You know what I mean. Everyone knows that brand of jam. Like you don't necessarily know the brand, but you know the picture, which is the brand. Do you know what I mean? I was just like, why is my phone so dark? And it's because I've got my exposure turned down from when I took the picture earlier in the gym. What a gorgeous bagel. Come on. Anyway, I'm going to catch up with you later. I am going to show you those new jeans that I mentioned. I'm going to put them on to go to my meeting later. So I'll make sure, hold me accountable on this, I'll make sure I show you because I actually really like them. Hey guys, so I've got the jeans to show you. I'm hoping you can see them from mine. But as you can see, they just fit perfectly there. And they actually pretty much fit the back. There's a tiny gap, but like nothing like other jeans have been before. They're just a really nice fit. And they're like a really nice baggy as well, like not too baggy, but not too baggy. Do you know what I mean? I think jeans are a really hard thing as a girl, especially to like find. And I don't mind like I've got some jeans that fit well, but like I don't like stretchy material jeans that much anymore. Like I like a jean to feel like a jean, like, you know, like hard denim. And a lot of jeans are like really stretchy nowadays, like jegging kind of fabric, and I don't really love that. So these are perfect. These are from White Fox, and let me just check what they were called. They are White Fox Clarissa low rise wide leg jeans. So get yourself some of them. I've just got them in a size small and they fit perfect. So I'm glad I didn't size up or down. I think true to size is probably the best way to go. Hey guys, I just got back from my meeting. I was out way longer than expected, but whatever. I was just, it's Dash's birthday soon, but I'm actually away on her birthday. So I'm gonna leave her presents as a surprise for her at the nail salon, because Georgia does both our nails and she's actually in tomorrow after me. So I'm going to leave them there because I don't know her new address and I don't want to ask her for it because she'll know that obviously something's up. But I didn't want to ask anyone else for it either in case they're like with her. So I thought, well, that's the perfect way to go about it. I'll leave it as a surprise for her, and then I'm going to pay for her to get her nails. Like, she's already put them in, but I'm going to pay it before she gets there. So it'll already be done for her. So hopefully that will be a nice little birthday surprise. But I've got our card, or her card, but with us on it, which I thought was super cute. The group picture with some of our clients, and then obviously some pictures of just us. She is honestly the best, like the best person ever. So just amazing at what she does, and just totally changed my life because I was a drowning, stressed mess, and she's just, yeah, the best ever. And then I just got her some small bits. I'm still waiting on something else that hasn't come yet, but I got her some happy birthday chocolates from Hotel Chocolat. I got her a pick and mix because she loves pick and mix. Me and her are the same. We both really love sweets, and I feel like a bag of pink pick and mix is like the best present ever. If someone got me that, I'd be over the moon because I love pick and mix. I got her this little mini bottle of pink Moscato, and then I've ordered her like this really cute like bottle. It's like a water bottle, but it's got a really nice pattern on it, and I just felt like it was very her. So yeah, just got her a few little bits, just to say happy birthday really. But yeah, I thought that'd be quite cute. Like I feel like I love seeing like what other people get people. Do you know what I mean? Like, and like why they get it. Like some people might think, why have you got a massive bag of pick and mix? But I know she likes pick and mix. That's something that maybe not everyone would know about her. Same as not everyone would know that about me. And like the bottle as well. Like she got me a hydro jug a while ago, and I feel like that's just like something that you can always get a gym girl. We always need more cups and bottles, so like 10 out of 10. And like I know she'll really like the thoughtful card with like us in it, so I'm really happy with that. Just double check that it's got the writing in it, so I can seal it now. But I need to make sure I write all this and like get it by the door, because I am so guilty of forgetting things. It's actually embarrassing. Like I'll be like, oh yeah, I got to take this here, and then just don't. So that's great. I love that from me. But yeah, very excited. I'm now going to go finish my work on the walking pad, and I'm going to put Ali's Miami vlog on in the background, because although I was there and I know what happened, I still want to watch it. Good morning all. I am dressed, I'm just cold. I promise. It's 5:30. I was so close to going back to sleep. Like honestly, I was just like, I just don't want to get up. It's cold and it's dark and but I said to myself, right, and this is what I want you to say to yourself when you're feeling like this. I said to myself, all the people I admire, look up to, you know, want to be like in the future, all the people that are like, you know, 5-10 years older than me, have more experience than me, have like just like are in positions I want to be in, or getting opportunities I want to get. They aren't skipping it, most of them. They're getting the fuck up and they're doing it. And if I want to be in similar positions, if I want to get to similar points, I need to get up and I need to do it for myself. So that's what got me up this morning. I was like, the people you admire, Lily, wouldn't skip it. They'd be in the gym already by now. Well, she'll start thinking about it. That's such a lot. I actually got up within like 2 minutes, but I was very close. I was like, oh, I could have an extra hour's sleep. I've got a very busy day today. And then I was like, oh, shut up. I was like, get up, Lily. Like, otherwise, next time I'm sat in the comparison trap and thinking, oh, you know, I wish I looked like this person, or I wish I had this, I'd just be like, well, you don't, because you keep skipping the gym. So, tough luck, you know? Sometimes you've got to give yourself some hard love, you know, hard truths. And a lot of people aren't good at that. They baby themselves and they're very much like, oh no, you have a lion, you deserve it, you're tired. But they do that every time. And it's like, all right, you have to get to a point where it's like there's going to be times where, yeah, you are tired and you do deserve a lion. But there's also going to be a lot of times where, like, you've had a good night's sleep and you've had, you know, your 8 hours and you just want an extra hour because you're being greedy. But actually, like, you could just get up and get it done. And I know in an hour's time, I'm gonna feel so good. I'm gonna be doing check-ins, speaking like I'm the happiest girl in the world. So it's worth it. But it's just that initial kind of make or break where you have to decide if you're getting up or not. So that's difficult. But once you get past that, it's a breeze. Hey guys, I just thought I'd pop on and close out this vlog. Sorry if it's been a bit boring. I mean, not annoying. Well, you might find it annoying. I don't know. But no, sorry if it's been a bit boring. It's just been a pretty simple, plain week, to be honest. But then a lot of people, when I say this, always message me and say, no, Lily, that's what we want to see. We want to see the normal, plain, boring stuff. So if you like that, let me know. But I'm just packing. I've just finished work for the day. Heading to the airport in the morning. Well, I say in the morning, it's literally the middle of the night. But it's, you know, worth it for the holiday, isn't it? That's the one time I don't mind getting up at 2 AM. But I've got to now just like get ready, cook dinner, make sure I've actually packed everything, because I haven't really packed. I've just been chucking random stuff all week in the suitcase. So that's not really packing, is it? But yeah, I will catch up with you in my next vlog, and thank you so much for watching.